Ralph Lauren kind of guy.
Brooks Brothers.
Little B brothers.
Little Brooks Brothers. Judah Wickhauer, let's lock it low when you're ready. Ooh, hello.
What?
Hello, Mr. Henderson.
Oh.
Watch it in Crozet. A lot of folks watch this network in Crozet. I
That's
love
cool.
that. I do like the Crozet folks watching.
Nice.
We've been trying to throw more Crozet flavor into the show for you guys.
Ah. Well, we have two of our favorite vets over in Crozet. We've got all those nice people over at Crozet Animal Wellness Center, and then Old Dominion Animal Hospital has, they just moved an office over there.
Nice.
Young Dr. Wood and his family. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
We got a lot of friends over there.
Judah gives us the quiet on the set. Let's rock and roll, J-Dubs. Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local. We're live in Charlottesville, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world on the I Love Seville Network, presented by Animal Connection. Nearly 20 years of proudly and positively serving Charlottesville and Central Virginia. Animal Connection, now in Ix Park.
Woohoo!
Let's go to the studio camera. Judah Wickhauer, our director. Patty Zeller. We were talking off air about spring. And why I love spring from a dog standpoint is getting Max and Leo on the leash and going on hikes over Central Virginia.
Nice.
Walnut Creek Park.
Yeah.
O Hill.
Nice.
Pretty Creek Park.
Yeah.
The trails along the Rivanna River in
Oh,
Keswick.
yeah. You were just there over the weekend, weren't you?
Don't you think we're blessed?
Oh, yeah. We have great places to walk dogs.
Right?
Yeah.
What are
Lots
some of your favorites?
I've always loved the Rivanna Trail. And then I'm a big fan of Ridge Road. All through those pretty farms, sort of between Whitehall and Charlottesville. Big fan of Ridge Road. Let's see. Anywhere where there's water is going to get my attention,
Because as the dog scout, hiking trails and dogs go hand in hand.
That's true. I mean, Belmont neighborhood. I mean, we have so many dogs. We're putting up a mailbox in front of our house. I've got some really cool dog decals on it, and it's going to have free dog treats for all the people that are walking by.
And it's going to be similar to the give a book, take a book?
Yeah, kind of. No, it's just a real mailbox, and it says, have a treat.
Very nice.
So, we're ready. I mean, we always have treats in our pockets when we're out and around, and Conrad always carries treats in his car. If he sees anybody, I mean, he'll just hand them right out of the window. Have a treat for your dog. He's really good at that.
Now, you're approaching 20 years of being in business.
Can you believe it?
You're having the best year in the history of the company.
It's so much fun.
You're going into what is the spring season.
Yeah.
Which is, and let's cut to the chase. Vaccines are getting out there.
Yep.
People have a pep in their step.
Oh, man. People are excited.
I mean, don't you feel like there's more than, and there has been maybe in the last 13 months, a little more pep and zest than ever? I
think so, and especially with the news that you were talking about maybe having, was it container on the downtown mall, being able to do more things in the downtown mall. I think people are going to get excited. So, I mean, we already have so many people in our store. I don't notice how crowded the farmers market is these days, and, it's good. Bring it on. Let's do it.
Watching the program. Hello, Candace. Welcome to the broadcast. Hey to you as well. She's come on the show multiple times, a fabulous real estate agent.
Yeah.
Where do you walk the dogs? Where do you take the dogs? We talked about walking. How about pet or dog-friendly businesses in the community that you love and support?
Well, I mean, any of those places on the downtown mall are great. You can always take a well-mannered dog to sit outside and have drinks, beer run. We're going to start with our social area in front of Animal Connection. We have a grill, an outdoor bar, and a fountain. And next month, we're going to start having yappy hours. So you can come by after work and, get a little snacky at some of our restaurants and sit outside with your dog. Yappy hours are starting soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yappy hours at Animal Connection.
Yeah.
How's the business?
We are screaming busy. I mean, dogs are shedding. It's so important for you to get your dog groomed right now because you want to get rid of that undercoat and that winter coat so that the air can get under your dog's coat and keep them cool in the summer. So we are super busy. I mean, we're having fun things for St. Patrick's Day starting Saturday. Saturday for 5 days. And we're revving up for Easter. Woohoo! I got the bunny ears out.
What's your favorite dog holiday?
Other than Dog Fest?
Yeah. Dog Fest? Dog Fest is
a holiday.
The dog holiday for Charlottesville.
I don't know. I mean, gosh, there's so many fun things about every holiday. We make it fun.
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, we have really cool St. Patrick's dog treats. I mean, I had some made that look like Guinness, with little shamrocks on them. And we have green beer for dogs. And we've got leprechaun lattes and things we're going to serve up this weekend. So, people just will bring their dogs out and around on Saturday and stop in and have a little, snack and get some treats. And I love that. That's fun.
Can I give the viewers and listeners a taste of what it takes to be a successful retailista? Arguably the best retailista in Central Virginia. Give us give us the behind the tales of baking.
Oh my God, it's a learning curve for me. I mean,
but this is a success story, though.
Well, we're trying. I mean, I'm learning a lot of things, and Pinterest and I are really good friends right now.
Are you on Pinterest all the time?
A lot.
Yeah.
Pinterest, Instagram, and I'm just trying different recipes and see what works, bringing them into the store and giving them a try, and then when we're settled on what our official lineup is going to be, then I've got to register them with the state and all this other stuff that has to go with that kind of thing. But it's really fun to try things, and right now we've got doggy donuts. They're peanut butter donuts with a peanut butter icing, and Conrad Zeller very artfully decorated them with blueberries and bacon. He made them look like life preservers. He's a water guy. He's going to get creative with them. And then over the weekend, we made our Easter treats. So we're ready with Peeps, little chicks, Easter eggs, and who knows what we're going to have.
What's the hardest dog treat to make? She's baking them, guys.
All of them.
They're all hard?
They're all hard because, first of all, I'm not really a cookie baker.
Okay.
So second of all, you have to bake them so that they don't crack, and you have to dry them out so you lose all the moisture. It's hard. I mean, you gotta pay attention. So, it's a learning curve. I think this weekend's project is going to figure out how to make like a granola bar or a Rice Krispie treat for dogs.
Ooh.
Just
what kind of
fun.
treats do you have that you've baked, that you've created?
A cookie that's peanut butter and pumpkin and garbanzo bean flour, so it's grain free.
Okay.
And then sort of a shortbread type cookie, which is what we use for Easter. And they had tapioca and rice flour in them. So we're trying to keep it so they're grain free, but using these different flours is different because you have to make them hard. You have to make them hard so they'll hold up to the icing, and make them crunchy so the dogs like them. I mean, it's different. I'm really good at making popcorn at home, so making a cookie is.
Well, you made dog nachos.
That's true. That's a different thing. Oh, we'll have those for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
That was like one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen you make.
Yeah.
Where I first saw your dog nachos was at the. Where I saw it was at the Green Dogs Unleashed event.
Yeah, that's
at
right.
Notch.
That's right. When we had the Puppy Bowl a couple of years ago. Yeah, but we'll have them for Cinco de Mayo.
She does every holiday. she dog eyes it in some capacity. I love that.
Yeah, we're gonna have lattes this weekend. It's basically greens, like a kale puree.
Well, you got St. Patty's.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have that mixed with some like goat milk. It's frothy. Dogs will love it. That kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna have St. Patrick's this weekend. Should I talk about that yet?
I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Judah has a visual for us, so we can all remember what it is. But
please.
We're going to wear green from Saturday through the actual St. Patrick's Day, which is Wednesday, and we're going to spin the lucky dog wheel, and it's going to have fun things like a free this or free that, or maybe a discount on your purchase. People love spinning the wheel. It's always so much fun. Our gift boxes are super cute.
Where'd you get your wheel made? Who made your wheel?
Got it on the Zon.
Oh, okay.
And I just changed what's on it.
Yeah, of course.
With myself. But
I want to get a prize wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can borrow mine.
Yeah.
I'll bring it in.
The prize wheel is genius.
It's super fun. People love it.
Because everyone wants to play.
They do. They do. So we're going to have that. We've got these really nice boxes that it's an assortment of dog cookies with shamrocks and pots of gold and yummy things. We have bags of dog treats that are like mint and green things, mint and kale and things like that dogs love. Good for their breath, good for their teeth. So we have lots of different treats and things for St. Patrick's Day. So they need to come over and see what we have.
Wear green.
Wear green. You might get extra points if you wear green.
Do you have a lot of dogs that show up in costume at Animal Connection?
Well, we love it when they do.
Yeah.
Dress your dog up and come in. I'm sure you'll get extra points to that.
Well, you normally hook them up.
I will give them dog cookies.
I was going to say, you hook them up.
Yeah, I will give them dog cookies if they come in wearing green.
There you go.
Absolutely.
What's the best dog accessory to wear, or most common? Is it the hat
for St.
or
Patrick's
the bow tie?
Day?
Yeah.
Oh, hats. Some people will take like that garland, that you can get at the party store and wrap up, put it around their neck, or little hats and headbands. Just don't paint your dog green. Do not do that.
Did you put the dog branding on the car?
Not yet.
Because you were going to do that.
I'm waiting for the big dog to get here.
Oh?
When the big dog gets here, the roof size model, we will do it all.
Very nice.
So it's got to all be a set, it's got to go together.
You know what the coolest thing that I heard in a while, and I saw this also on Nextdoor?
What's that?
People were, someone posted on Nextdoor, where's the place to get your dog groomed? And then 4 or 5 people chimed in. They said Animal Connection.
Thank goodness.
You're booming.
We're very busy.
Right?
We're very busy. So I'll put it out there. If you're not getting your dog groomed at Animal Connection and you know a good groomer that you really like that think, maybe they'd like to come join Animal Connection, give them a little nudge, give them a little hint.
Can I say she's hiring and she needs another groomer?
Yeah, I am. I'm hiring. I want somebody really, really good because we're pretty picky. They've got to have their game on. But seriously, if you know somebody and you're getting your dog groomed somewhere else, I don't mind. Please, tell them we're looking. Maybe they'd like a change. Who knows? We pay really well. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
I know we pay the highest commission rate of any other groomer in town.
And you take care of the people. And
we do take care of our people very, very well. So, in fact, I saw the other week when the Daily Progress was having the voting. We were nominated for best work culture. How about that? That was a surprise.
Nice.
Well, not a surprise that we are, but it's a surprise that we were nominated. I usually don't take a look at these award things very much. So
you earn it.
We try. We try.
How's Mark doing?
Mark's great. He's just having a big time. So we're all having a big time. Mark's doing well. Carol and Jesse are doing well in the grooming. Carol Reynolds just joined us, and she's super cool. She's such a great artist. We have her artwork posted up in the store now, and then Julie Quillen joins us during the week and on weekends. So we have a great team. We really do. So then we got Heather and Chris teaching dogs, so it's busy.
One of the things I admired about you is the team's in place and they're trusted, and you got some much earned R&R.
Thank God.
Right?
We hadn't been anywhere.
First time in a while.
What's that?
First time in a while.
At least 6 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, we couldn't go far because we still have. Conrad's not allowed to travel very far because of his job. So, but we at least got to the coast, got to see some dolphins, got to have some great seafood and do some beach walking. And my only regret is this is the only time we've ever been out of town where we did not take a boat, a kayak, a canoe.
Why not?
We just thought it was going to be really cold, the water, even though we have wetsuits. And lately it's been really, really windy because we knew some of the weather was going to be changing down there, so we didn't take any boats, didn't take any bicycles. That water was as still as glass for 2 days, and I'm like, daggone it, of all times not to have a boat.
Did you get your vaccine?
No. Have you?
No.
I'm 1B, but I'm waiting.
Lauren's
waiting.
1B.
Yeah.
We're all waiting.
I know.
How do you feel? How do you feel the extra vaccines and the fact that they're getting out there? How do you see it impacting the area?
Shoo, I wish they'd just hurry up. Because, I mean, I know people are just antsy. I mean, I'm sitting here like this with my hands. I mean, people are antsy. Let's get on with the show.
Are you signed up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm signed up. I check every week.
Because you're retail.
I'm retail, and I also fall into that category with veterinarians.
Right.
You know, food and agriculture and veterinarians, which may come ahead of just a general retail. So, no, all of us are signed up.
Don't you
We're ready.
feel, I don't want to speak for you, don't you feel like, how do you feel the mood is around town?
I think it's like waiting for Christmas, you know?
That's a great description.
Yeah, it's like waiting for Christmas. You know, bring it on. Let's get busy. I think people are just like busting at the seams, ready to go.
Yeah. How about our friends in restaurants?
Oh, they're super ready. You know that's true.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, so many of them have worked so hard, and they're doing great things just by being around. And you know, you see new restaurants opening. You know, Wilson Ritchie's opening Cafe Frank.
Right. On the downtown mall.
With Jose de Brito.
And the old Splendoras.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to try that because I've always been a fan of Jose's food.
Dude, I really feel like Wilson has the Midas touch.
You know, he's well organized. He likes good food.
Yeah.
He picks good people.
Right.
You know, he's got
He's not afraid to try something.
No, I mean, he'll throw it out there, and if it doesn't work, he's not afraid to pull it back in either. He's not going to let a cow die, right? So, yeah.
You respect that, don't you?
I do. You know, what do they always say, throw it out, see if it sticks. If it doesn't, do something else.
Or that's in the same
Pivot. I'm tired of the word pivot. We need another word.
We don't need that word. That's in the same category of don't bury your head in the sand.
That's right.
Which you embody.
That's right. Got to be aware.
Oh man, I love doing this show with her. Should we reach out to Brett?
Let's do, and let's say why we're doing this.
Yeah, please set the stage.
All right, so we are celebrating Green Dogs Unleashed all March long, people, and I really respect this group. I think Erica and Kevin Proctor do an amazing job, and so do all their volunteers. Beth Marcus does foster. So many people do fosters. Brent Jakes is like the Uber foster, and it was recently, I guess, famous for taking on Della, the Great Dane, with 12 puppies, aka the 12-pack. But you know, he's just always got another dog that's in the mix, and his dogs are so great about helping these other dogs become better dogs. And he's just very, very giving with his time and his resources, and his partner, Clay Heisel. And I just really respect both of these guys a whole lot. So, you know, we're going to get them on here and talk about Green Dogs. I mean, if you don't know what's happening with Green Dogs, we should put this on there. Animal Connection is giving free $10 gift certificates all month long. And what you need to do with this gift certificate is you come in, you shop till you drop. And I'm going to give 20% of that total ticket that you know, from your gift certificate. I'm going to give that to Green Dogs at the end of the month. So that's how it's going to work.
That's big time.
Easy.
And Brent's on the line.
There is a ticket. And if you are online today, and you should be, you know, put your name in the comments, and we will attach one of these.
There you go.
Or you can, you know, get on my page. Get on my page today, because I have one that you can download. If you go to animalconnectionva.com, you can download that coupon that's on the screen right now.
I love it.
And bring it in and spend it.
Brent on the line, Judah. Excited to welcome him to the show. Thank you, Judah. Brent, I believe this is your third or fourth rodeo. I'll ask you a couple questions, turn you over here to Patty. First, how are you? First, how's it going? We should start with all this coming out of in COVID. How is the mental health, Brent? How are you doing?
Doing real well. Had my first vaccine yesterday. Really happy about that.
Rock on.
And that just really kind of gives a mental boost to everything. You know, brighten my outlook.
I'm so happy for you. How did the first shot go? I take it it's the Moderna 2-shot that you guys are doing. How you feeling?
I feel fine. My, the left arm and shoulder is sore, but you know, I'll take it.
That's great.
Amen. I'll take it as well. I'm going to turn you over here to Patty. Before I do here, give everyone a snapshot of how you guys managed 2020 and COVID-19, if you could.
Well, more or less things continued. I mean, dogs continue to need to be rescued, and we kept doing it. The biggest thing that was different is was the fundraising, which the bottom fell out of that for all rescues, and certainly for green dogs as well, because we couldn't do in-person fundraising events. So that's why what Patty is doing now is really great, and I really appreciate it, Patty, because that's exactly what all the rescues need. It's what Green Dogs needs, and consequently, it's what I need.
Well, we're happy to step up, and it's March is such a perfect month anyway. I mean, not to be trite or anything, but it's St. Patrick's Day, it's green and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just a great time to do that, and people are excited about spring and excited about doing things, excited about puppies, or maybe getting a new dog. So this is just a perfect time to, to celebrate green dogs and everything that you do. So
this
who
is
have you got in house?
The time that adoptions often pick up at this time of year, and we're looking forward to that as well, of course, because nobody wants to adopt a dog when it's raining and snowing and muddy outside, But
although I don't mean to interrupt you. Although adoptions are at record highs here because of COVID, right?
Well, there is that. Yeah, people are home. They figure this is a good time because they've got time to do it. The concern with that is that if people go back to work, if they'll still be able to manage the new dog.
Well, that's true. And the nice thing is you guys have been able to continue dog training class and, spaced out. I mean, how's that working?
Erica has been, yes. She's been holding classes, throughout the winter, I think.
Yeah. I mean, last time I saw it, I mean, people had to stay appropriately spaced out in their yard at the green dogs, and, mask, and kids had to stay right with their people. But it looks like life just kept on going.
It did. I mean, you gotta, she's adapted to the way she does classes, the way she's done everything with the rescue, really, and but has managed to keep things going, and that's what we've all been trying to do.
Exactly. So who have you got in house right now? Who do you have any new fosters you want to talk about?
I've got 4 foster dogs right now.
Ooh.
I've got 2 Great Danes, a female named Raina, really sweet girl, but she came in just really scared and lost, and really one of those kind of sad cases, So, but she's coming around now, and that's really gratifying to see. And she is a really nice girl. And then we have a male Great Dane named Raja. Very nice, sweet boy, too. Really tall, long and lanky, very underweight. So we're trying to put a lot of dog food into him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've got a Bernese Mountain Dog right now, which is sort of a unicorn in rescue world. We don't get them often at all.
Why is that?
They're kind of a specialty breed, and they just don't turn up. They just don't turn up in rescue that often.
Huh.
I've had one other in all the years I've been doing this.
What's his story?
Family separation, breakup, and then it changed the dynamics in the household. The dogs sensed the people's upset, and then the 2 dogs started fighting with one another. It was an unfortunate situation, but those kind of things happen.
Sure. Yeah. Let me ask you this question: How did you foster a lot of bigger dogs, more so than most? That's right, all big dogs.
I think Brent is a big dog specialist.
Okay, only big dogs. Only big dogs. How much more challenging was fostering big dogs because of COVID before and after? Was it any more challenging at all?
I don't know that it was really, except again, just to come back to the fundraising thing, big dogs, everything you do with them takes more money.
Okay.
It costs more to spay and neuter them. It costs more to medicate them. Everything you do with a big dog takes more money.
Yeah.
And that's what COVID really kind of ripped the bottom out of a lot of rescue groups, is just because it, gutted us for fundraising.
Well, you are so resourceful. I mean, you and Clay have a very nice fenced area for these dogs to play in, and you've got how big is that enclosure area? It's huge.
Well, we've got a couple of different large dog yards, and one we call the dog yard, one we call Daneland, and then the pasture, and it's about 7 acres total of the pasture land. So
It's a perfect
that's
setup.
the exercise.
Yeah.
That's the exercise field. It is, and that's kind of what we wanted when we were looking for a place to move, as a place we could do something like this. And this is perfect for it.
And then you got the condominium outside where the puppies all lived.
Right, right.
It looks like a condo. It's a really big place.
Oh, I've seen pictures.
Well, what are your most important needs right now? If people are listening and they want to make donations, I mean, obviously food.
Obviously food. That's always kind of the biggest one, and then just money, needed for medical treatment and spays and neuters. Because
Okay.
as a rescue group, we make sure every dog that goes out of here has been spayed and neutered, and because we don't want to contrip to the problem we're trying to solve.
Exactly.
Brett, how about this question
that's,
for you?
That's good.
How do you anticipate or foresee a lot of dogs heading to rescues and or the adoption process again as folks return to office? Do you see that happening?
Well, that's a fear, and I know Erica has talked about it. I think she's even had a dog or two come in for that reason already, because some people have started going back, into the offices, and that's a concern. It really is. But generally speaking, the longer you've had a dog in your home, the more commitment there is to keeping the dog. And so we just sort of hope that everybody has been home based long enough, or will continue to be, that they'll figure out a way to make it work.
Good answer.
Right. That's really good.
What do you think on that?
I'm
sure you've thought about it.
I'm going to agree with him 1,000%. I mean, a lot of people, think it's cute and fun to have a dog right now while they're at home, but when
It's
the
hard
reality
work.
sets in,
Yeah.
we see people all the time that are coming in for training, and they say, I didn't realize it'd be so hard, and it is. I mean, it's like children, but different. I mean, their dogs are not resourceful. They can't go and find.
I was actually
food
having
in
this
pantry.
conversation with somebody. I think it's so I'm a father of a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
boy.
say it's in the same category.
Yeah.
Raising a child is way more difficult, but it is in the same category. I mean, there's a huge difference. I can't. My German Shepherds, 100 pounds plus, they love to go in a crate.
Right.
I'm not going to be doing that with my 3-year-old, obviously. But it's in the same. It's so hard. It's in the same category.
Yeah, it is.
Have you had that conversation, Brett, with folks lately?
No, well, it's kind of a conversation we always try and have with people before they adopt. Is have you thought through what are you going to do with this dog on a daily basis? And what's the dog's life going to be like if you go back to work, or just as your life is now? Having a dog always requires making some adjustments to your life and your schedule. You maybe used to be able to go out to work all the time and go out after work, and if you got a dog at home, you need to get home to the dog. Are you willing to do that?
Right.
And it's just for first time dogs, as it is probably for first time parents too, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they're not disposable. I mean, children are not disposable either. But dogs are not disposable. They're just the ramifications of bringing something into your home like that and working with it. And the dog has no idea why he's been given up.
This opportunity.
That's right. I mean, the dogs. I mean, it's like, what did I do wrong? That's a hard thing for a dog, and you can feel it sometimes. When I've worked with dogs like that before, that it's just like a sadness thing. Like, what did I do wrong?
It really is.
Right.
And some dogs take it harder than others.
That's right.
Some adjust really quickly, really well.
Yeah.
But some, they just, you just look at them for several days and they just look downtrodden. They don't know what's happened to their world. And, the only people they know are gone. And it's.
I thought I was a good dog.
It just hurts you to see it.
That breaks your heart.
I know. It's
I
breaking
thought
my.
I was a good
it's
dog.
breaking my heart right now. Brett, let me throw this to you. What do we take? This 13-month period that we've been with COVID, what can we take that's positive? Green Dogs Unleash or the dog world in Central Virginia your personal little ecosystem, you and Clay, what do we take over this 13 months that we can apply moving forward? Something that's been good.
Well, what's been good is that the people have spent so much more time at home with their dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dogs of this world, I think, have probably loved COVID because their people are home with them so much more. Sometimes now, people used to, work 8-hour day and have a commute. They may be gone for 10 or 12 hours a day. And now those same people are home with their dogs day in and day out. And dogs love it. They just do. They like having their people around. And that's a good thing. And hopefully it'll be a reminder to people that you can do a lot of fun things with your dog that may not involve a lot of other people. You can go out and hike with them. You can go walk but perfectly safe and stay away from people. Or, post COVID, you can walk with other people, but you can do you can do a lot of things with your dogs.
Well, if anybody's thinking about getting a dog now, I'd really encourage you to go and consider Green Dogs Unleashed, because I know people like Brent and Erica, they take great care in making sure that these dogs are prepared, for families, and they're very good at evaluating whether this dog will be a good fit for you or not. The dogs are getting good care, good health, good training. So, Green Dogs is doing everything they can to make sure that if you're adopting, you're going to get a great family dog. Right?
What do you think? What do you think, Brent?
Absolutely. We do the best that we can. Everybody makes mistakes, and I've made a lot of them in the years I've been doing this too. But we do make every effort to place the right dog in the right home. And our point of view is that we're looking out for the dog's best interest.
Exactly.
Where the dogs can't speak, so we speak for them. And sometimes that means turning down nice people that would be a good home for some dog, but maybe not this particular dog. That's tough to do from our point of view, but we are looking out for the dog's best interest, and because somebody needs to.
Well, it's okay to say it's not the right fit. I think more people should do that. In a lot of different things, it's okay to say it's not the right fit. And I just want to say, then again, this gift certificate, if you are not a dog person or cat person, and you just want to help this great organization, you can call us over at Animal Connection, and we will accept your donation on behalf of Green Dogs Unleashed, and we'll get them what they want. One thing I like to do when I do a program like this is, if they want the money so they can go and purchase, housekeeping needs or whatever it is they need, that's one thing. If they want us to do food, I know Erica calls me one time for a certain kind of canned food, and I give it to her below wholesale. But we use our buying power to help them get more of what they need. So, if you want to use a gift certificate, great. If you don't, call us. But, whatever you can do, reach out and let's help Green Dogs all month long.
Amen.
How about it?
I love it. Why don't we get him out of here on this? He's amazing.
All right. Thank you so much, Brent. We really appreciate everything you and Clay do.
One more thing for you, Brent. You ready for this?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Last thing for us, okay? Get us out of here with the message of hope for the rest of 2021.
Oh, well, I have, it's springtime, and days, and so it's done so much for my mood and my attitude. I can't tell you. I'm looking forward to spring. I'm looking forward to everybody getting vaccinated and getting back, maybe not the way we were before, because I think we found some things that are better than what they were before.
Hear, hear.
But it will be nice to get back and be able to get around and see other people again. And that'll happen this year.
Well, we hope we can see you soon live in person. Thank you
killed
so
this,
much.
man. Thank you.
All righty.
You have a good one.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you, Brent. He's fantastic.
He is fantastic. They're so lucky. They have just the best people that volunteer with them. I mean, everybody that does things like transport here and there, get supplies.
We should
fosters.
do a show. We should do and it's your show. You make the call. You're the executive producer.
Ooh.
I'm the lowly producer here.
Okay.
Okay, you're the boss lady.
All right.
A suggestion from the lowly producer.
Yes.
A round table with foster parents.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like Beth.
Yep.
And like Brent and Clay.
Yep.
And we just talk about like the trials and tribulations.
The Kravanskys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kravanskys of being a foster parent. Because I was watching, social media, one of the cool things is you can follow little snippets
Yeah.
of people's lives. Beth just had a dog like Zipper or somebody
Oh, gosh.
go to the vet,
Yeah.
emergency vet,
It was bad.
right?
Yeah.
It was bad. And you could tell from her posts, even though that this is a foster dog,
Yeah.
that she's so emotionally invested in this animal. And she has a
Absolutely.
lot of them.
And what was funny, well, not funny, but what was interesting is when she brought the dog back, how the other dogs rallied
sense.
around the dog. They could sense it. It's like they were all circling and going, "Are you okay?
Yeah.
We miss you.
Like,
are you
welcome
okay?"
back to the pack.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's magical.
Right?
It is. It's
That's
magical.
why I feel like God blessed us when He included dogs with humans.
We don't deserve it sometimes. Do we?
I don't feel like humans
No.
deserve dogs most of the time,
I'm with you on
but
that
they're
one.
there for us regardless.
Right. And we don't deserve horses, and we don't deserve yellow cats. All my
Yellow
favorites.
cats. Oh,
They're my favorites.
there's a story there.
Yellow cats are the best. There's something different about them.
This was a good show.
It was. So, do we have time to talk about what we're going to recap? What we're going to do?
You're the executive producer. I'm the lowly producer.
Okay. Well, just to remind everybody, you're going to come to Animal Connection come Saturday because that's when all the St. Patty shenanigans start. And you're going to spin the prize wheel. We've got the beautiful St. Patrick's cookies and toys and things like that for your dogs for the week. It goes Saturday through Wednesday. And then the next thing is Easter. We've got Easter that is in the works.
Will we see you in a...
Oh, yeah. You're
bunny
going to see me in a
suit?
bunny suit.
Really?
Absolutely. I will wear it here.
I thought Mark was going to wear the bunny suit this
Yep,
year.
I'm wearing the bunny suit.
Not Mark?
Yep, I'm wearing
Okay.
it. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to be the big old bunny.
I would love to see Carol in a bunny suit.
You won't. But this is like a snapshot of what's coming up. So
Nice job, Jude.
our Easter baskets, I mean, you can build a basket. We have custom baskets. We do Easter boxes. I can tell you the Easter treats are stellar because...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh my God. Because Conrad Zeller and I made a lot of the Easter treats. So they're going to be, they're going to look a little funky, but they're made with love. So
Those are the best kind of treats, Patty.
yeah, and we're going to have an Easter egg hunt at Ix. We're going to have eggs all over no, that's my picture. There you go.
That's a good
picture. We are going to have Easter eggs filled with gift certificates and treats and all kinds of fun things out at Ix. So, and what's going to happen is it's going to be Saturday, April the 3rd. It's going to go off at 11 o'clock. So we're going to gather in front of Animal Connection. So, you're going to keep space. You're going to do all the COVID stuff that, we know how to do. So, but come.
Can we
It's
do
gonna be fun.
a dog talent competition?
Can we do a dog talent competition?
Like America's Got Talent?
That might
Charlottesville's
be fun for
Dogs
the
Got
summer.
Talent?
Sure.
Where like there's judges and you're the MC
You
or
want
the
to have
moderator.
them come over here? Like, remember when David Letterman used
Yeah.
to have the dogs? You want to have them on What's Sparking Local?
And they do like a trick and then we judge them and
that would be fun.
that would be awesome.
That would be fun.
Wouldn't it be?
Heck yeah. We'll have
And
to
then we
think
could
about
turn that into like an event.
Oh my God.
With
Let's
prizes,
have it for
chairs.
Dog Fest. We're planning Dog Fest for the year.
Right? I mean, you're going to do it, right?
We could do it.
I mean, the things are looking positive for Dog Fest happening.
I am so hopeful. I mean, I've got
Like more so than ever, right?
I have it on my calendar in my highlighters. I mean, Ix is technically reserved for that last Sunday.
And it's outside.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that, people get a little close. I mean, last year we had to spread out and do it. But, if we're still doing COVID stuff, we'll figure out a different way. I mean, last year we just did 5 days of it. So that was fun. But we'll figure it out. But watch our Facebook page because we're going to start doing our yappy hours after work and things are starting to happen, people. Woohoo!
Judah, you excited?
He's so excited.
Yeah.
I know Liza's excited.
Well, I mean, he's excited because of Liza.
Yeah,
Because Liza gets to go to all this stuff.
that's right.
The 6 times Liza gets a bath is when Liza goes to the commercial shoots at
Oh,
Animal Connection.
boy.
I'm just joking. Judah's like...
Oh, man. Oh,
Just
my
joking,
gosh.
Judah.
Wow.
This is What's Barking Local.
Yeah.
She is Patty Zeller. She's the owner of Animal Connection. Judah did not appreciate that.
He did not
Sorry,
appreciate that.
Judah.
You were
He
in so
knows
much
it's
trouble.
True, though. He knows it's true. Judah Whitcower is our fabulous director, and he has a great dog named Liza, who's a rescue from Caring for Creatures.
That's right.
And how they got connected was through Patty and Animal Connection, which is kind of amazing. Because you introduced us to Mary, long story. Anyway,
All
how
in a
is
day's
Mary?
work.
We should get Mary back on.
Yeah, we need to get Mary
Yeah.
back. She doesn't have very good internet out there, so we can get her in the studio now, can't
Yeah,
we?
we can. She can sit there socially
That's
distanced.
right.
And she could be vaccinated.
She might be.
She very well could be.
I don't think she's old enough.
Okay.
I know I'm not old enough, so I'm still waiting.
Well, you're not vaccinated, so you're
I'm
not. So you're not.
No.
Yeah. This is What's Barking Local.
All
Do you have
right.
anything to say to anybody for the rest till
Bark
next week?
local, shop local. Come to St. Patrick's Day at Animal Connection and
Get out.
get outside.
Sun's out.
That's right. Sun's
It's
out,
good for
fun's
your
out.
soul.
That's right.
Don't you feel that way?
I love it. Bring it on.
Me too. Patty Zeller's the best. Almost 20 years at Animal Connection, serving the community. Guys, support her, support the business. Check out Ix. Go to the farmer's
That's right.
market. Is the farmer's market still happening?
Yes, it's going to be Saturday. I think it's going to be a barn burner.
Through the rest of the year?
It's all year long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If you have not been to the Saturday morning farmer's market at Ix, that's the spot.
Oh, yeah.
That is the spot. Like, Ix is the spot. For Patty, for Judah,
Exactly.
I'm Jerry. This is What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection, guys. We will see you,
See you
you
next
tomorrow.
week.
Next week for
That's
What's
right.
Barking Local. Take care.
Bye.
I love how it's going with
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.